do this.
Where did you?
Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, that was a Shane Dorf. That was a Shane Dawson reference, in case you didn't know. Address something. So this is me like addressing things and like realizing things.
Like the year of just realizing stuff, and everyone around me were all just like realizing things.
But now, thanks so much to the like adpocalypse and all of that, none of my videos are monetized because I don't have enough views and subscribers to earn that cha-ching, you know? So now I can basically do what I want. I can use copywritten music because I'm not going to get demonetized because I already am. I'm not going to get demonetized for swearing, for like low shirts, nothing, because I don't have ads anymore. But like whatever, it took like a while for me to get out of that slump of like, oh, I don't have ads, what's the point? Like, not that I was earning money in the first place, like it was pretty much like not a lot, you know? I didn't even get paid yet, like it was just all adding up eventually. But so your sister over here just is uploading whatever she wants because she can. And at the moment, it doesn't make a difference if 2 people are watching my videos or 2,000 because I still get the same result in the end, which is nothing. So this is just for me. But yeah, that was like my addressing that and the swearing thing because it's not that I wasn't myself before, it's just I wasn't like all of myself, you know? Because I had to like, I feel like I had to like hold it back a bit. So I have some stories for you guys. I'm not sure like which ones to tell. I'm gonna first tell one that I found very funny at the time, but now like going through to my head, I was like, kind of, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's go for it. At my old house, I think. Yeah, not I think. It was at my old house. Bitch, come on.
You're a fucking idiot.
Okay, guys. Oh, welcome back. For you, that was probably like 1 second, but for me, that was like 30 minutes. This phone battery keeps dying, and I was debating switching over to the other one. You guys probably don't care about this, but anyway. But then I was like, you know what? The audio is just really crap. Like, it's really bad. So I let this charge for like 30 minutes, so we've got limited time, so let's get into it. Okay, yeah, so like my boyfriend was over and this is like, it's fucking raining. And this was like a series of like unfortunate events. No, it was like a series of like bad things that happened. Like it was bad. So we're chilling, right? We're watching a movie. We're getting cozy. We're having a good time. Okay, so we were like chilling, having a good time. Everything's good. And I went to go make tea. That's right. I went to go make tea. And then I came back. I put my tea down. And I was like, you know what? Let's make this bed, you know? Get it nice and unmade and comfortable. So, mind, okay, it's not midnight. I think it's like 1 or 2 a.m. So everyone in my house is sleeping. But yeah, so we gotta be quiet, you know? So I take the blanket and I flip it to like give us more blanket because like most of it was at the bottom. And the remote was inside the blanket at the bottom and it just goes flying, hits the wall like on the floor. Loudest sound you've ever heard in your life. I was just like,
Oh my god!
and then he was like smooth, and I was like, you know, oops, oopsie. And I didn't think anyone woke up though, but like that was terrifying. Anyway, that alone wouldn't be funny and weird. But then the second thing happens. So where my bed is, my charger was like, it was plugged in, my phone was plugged in and was on the pillow by my bed, right? It was on my bedside table and the phone was on my bed. And the cord was kind of in front of my, no, behind my tea. My tea that I went to go fetch earlier. Do you remember that? I went to go make tea. Yeah, that tea. Okay, so I go to like pull my phone to pick it up because like I think I got a message. And what do you think happens? I spilled the tea all over my cushion. Mind you, my boyfriend had just gone to the bathroom at this point. Like he was walking back in the room when I was like, fuck shit. And yeah, the tea was just, it was all over my arm and it was hot. And I spilled it on my cushion and it was a bad day. Okay. And yeah, it was a bad day. And now my cushion was like completely soaked. Yeah, so that was fun. So we had to go to toilet paper and we were like,
Not so late in the minute, started drizzling again. Sorry.
God! No, I'm joking.
Eh?
It's fine. There's a thing called editing and you can like edit it out.
Brutal, savage, wrecked.
I know.
She can't jump up that damn thing.
Oh, the other day she jumped onto my bed and I was like, you lazy shit. Because like she can do it. You can do it.
Lucky box it is.
Okay, so then it's all over my bed. We were like cleaning it up. Okay, now that wouldn't have been like, oh, like what's happening tonight scenario. Except then this happened. You know what? I kind of messed up the remote one. I'm gonna do it again. No, I don't know. I can't actually remember what happened. But something happened. I either like pulled up the blanket and my phone was in it and it fell on the floor, or I like accidentally like almost dropped my phone and slapped it across the room, like swapped it with the remote. I'm not really too sure. 3 things that just didn't go well that night. It was a bad night. I'm not gonna lie. Like that was fine. And this was all in the span of like, let's say 20 minutes. Your girl is clumsy. Your girl is real clumsy. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering like, why is your makeup so shit? Or why is it so good? Like whatever your opinion is. It's because I did a video where I tried to do James Charles's makeup tutorial. Apparently it was easy. And yeah, I'll link that like here somewhere or down below. Go check it out if you want. You don't have to. I do like the getting mugged story. I got mugged twice. Should I do it? Should I do the story?
Do it!
So I was on the canal ride in Pinelands. There's like this canal that me and my friend used to like meet up on because it was like the shortest distance to each other's like houses. I don't know. It was just like we could meet in the middle and it was less of a walk than going like through the roads. So we went through the canal and like we met up, everything was chilled, everything was fine. We were good and we were chilling, listening to music, just sitting on the canal, you know, as irresponsible teens like we were, with our phones out and people walking around like.
Well done, Shannon, you're clever as fuck.
And yeah, so this guy walked past us and like he looked kind of dodgy, but like you can't judge people, you know, you don't know their stories or like what they're going through or like anything like that, you know. Kept walking. I think it was like the fear of like looking rude or mean or judgy. And you know when you just know that it's gonna happen? So like he went in front of me. I tried to move and he moved and I moved and I moved. You know, like one of those awkward step situations. But yeah. So he like grabbed my shirt and like pulled me and then put a knife to like my neck and I don't remember what he said, but he said something. And like in that moment I was just like,
Oh my God!
so like he took my phone and then at the end he gave me back my purse and keys, which was nice of him, you know, he didn't have to do that. But yeah, no, I was pretty shook up. Like I'm making this into like a joke for entertainment purposes, but it was really fucking terrifying. Anyway, so like I carried on walking like after that happened. Mind you, this was my first mugging. So I carried on walking down the canal to like near my home. And I passed these like 2 ladies. Well, I think the one was the mom and the one was the daughter. Like the minute I started speaking, it's just like crying, like. I was just like, look, don't go up there because there's this guy, he just mugged me. And they were like, are you okay? Like, I probably looked like so terrified. I don't know. But yeah, they were like, are you okay? Like, where do you live? I was like, nah, I live close to here. Like, I'll be fine. And then when I got home, my mom was like, what the fuck? You know, like, she was like, ugh. I think she was more shaken up than I was. Ah, so that was my first mugging story. We cancelled the phone. Insurance got another one. But yeah, and I had paid for that phone myself, so like I was glad that insurance could, because it was pretty new. It was a pretty new phone. Yeah, like and subscribe if you want. It'll be chilled if you do or don't. It's fine. You know. See you guys.